Alright y'all, right here we have this SIMPure water filtration system. This company sent this to me so I could show this thing off to you guys, so thank you to them for partnering with me on this. Got the Mike Vance knife right there. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy on up and see what we got on the inside here. Plug this bad boy on in, see what it can do. Alright, so it looks like right on top we got some instructions right there. And then we have like a little, looks like a little chamber to catch some overflow. That's what that looks like. And then you have everything all nice and foamed up. Let's go ahead and put that down. We'll pull this on up. Oh, okay. All right, all right. I see you. I see you. So we got a bag in a box right here. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can pull this on out right here, so we can take a look at this. All right. There we go. And I do want to mention that inside the foam right here is the glass pitcher. It says it on the top right here, glass pitcher inside. So make sure to get that whenever you're taking it out. Just like that. It looks very nice. Got a good spout on there. Big handle right there. Get into that in just a minute. But let's get into this mama jama right here. All right, let's see. Oh, upside down. Let's fix that. There we go. All right, now let's see if we can take the bag off of this. Our little unbagging. Y'all ready? All right, all right, all right. So we have some, look, this right here. It says quick guide to indicator lights. And they give you everything that you're going to need to understand the lights, which is fantastic. If you guys need to read any of that, there it is for you. And then on the top here, they have a little quick start guide as well. Does this thing come off? I'm assuming that it does. There we go. Oh, it's on there good. Whoa, hello. All right. Quick start guide. Oh, it's coming off in two. All right, let's see. We need to take out the water tank. Okay, I'm assuming that that is this big thing on the back right here. Oh, it's got tape on the sides. Let's pull that off. Take out the water tank. Take it out. Let's see. Oh, got tape right here too. Looks like this thing can hold a ton of water. Okay, this little guy pops up. There's a little hook right here. You just simply pull that on up just like that. This right here is your tank. Oh, they got tape all over this thing, which is good so that it doesn't get jostled around while it's being shipped and all that. So I appreciate it all. You just got to know where they all are. Then it says to refill with the tap water. We're going to put it back and then place the glass pitcher and then plug it in and use it. Okay. Let's get this thing. Oh wait, got some foam down here. Is that supposed to come out? Are these things? I'm assuming that you're supposed to take all this off right there. These are your two reverse osmosis membrane right here. This one right here is your composite filter. I got some water right here. Let's go ahead and fill this tank up so we can test this on out. Ah! Wasn't expecting that. There we go. Alright, and then this simply sits right on just like that. Push this down. Put it back. Okay, I gotta place the glass pitcher. We're gonna get that right here. Does it have tape on there? No? It's got a, okay, so it's got a good gasket on there, which helps to hold it down. Yeah, there's some kind of filtration that's going on here as well. There is this little nougat on the bottom right here. Looks like you got to remove that so you can let everything flow through. It's one thing that they don't mention in the quick start guide here, so I'm glad that I took a chance and looked at that. You got some warm tips, open and close. You got your filter cartridge. Before using the pitcher, be sure to rinse the filter cartridge to ensure optimal filtration performance and enhance your overall experience. And then they give you a little step-by-step kind of on how to do that on the back right there. Basically, you dunk it in some water for a certain period of time. Let's see. I don't think this goes any particular way. All right, let's go ahead and turn this so y'all can see it a little bit better. Put this up under here, and then I've got a nice long cord here too. This is good, like 6-foot cord, 5-foot cord, something like that. So that's awesome. Be able to put it exactly where you need it on the countertop. All right, I plugged it in. It's beeping. Ooh, okay. It says flushing, 12 ounce, 18 ounce, 36 ounce, and then reset. So I'm assuming right now it's taking the water and it's pumping it through those filters so you can get everything nice and filtered. I just don't know yet when it's supposed to let me know that it's ready. So let's see what happens after this flushing goes on for a little bit. I do want to point out that there's some very small words up top here. This one says CF, this one says RO, this one says filtering, and this one says change water. So I'm assuming it's kind of to let you know which process it's on or some of the things that you might need to do, like changing the water filters. Okay, the flushing is done. I'm going to press 12. Okay, I pressed 12. Hey, look at that. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I think I'm supposed to keep that on like that. It didn't say not to. It said put it right there. Place the glass pitcher. I think it's working. Yeah, it says okay, so the little filtering light right here turned on. And look at that. Yeah, if you're looking for a great way to have a reverse osmosis filtration system on your countertop, this is it right here. I really like how large the water container is in the back, so you can really get a lot of water throughout your day. Maybe fill it up once during the day, and then you can use it all day long, and then just remember to fill it up at night, which is awesome. It says change water. What does that mean? Not much came out of there. Let me see, I'm gonna pop this open. We're gonna pull this out. It's beeping at me. I think we may, I just realized, of course. This is like your little spill tray thing, which probably sits underneath here. Just like that, get a little bit closer to the spout right there. Okay, this thing stopped beeping at me. But can I do anything? Nope. All right, we may have to check out our instructions here real quick to see what, I'm assuming that I might need to add some more water to it now. Change water. With 10 beeps and light flashes indicates the water feed tank needs to be emptied and refilled. If the water in the tank is lower than the minimal level, the system will stop filtering, indicated by 10 beeps, and the change water indicator will flash. So I need more water. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I'm back. I got this thing filled pretty much to the max. So let's go ahead and put this in. I do want to point out that the separator between those two compartments are two totally different things. So I was mentioning that one side might be pre-filtered or something and the other side's not. No, they just have a little partition in there. I believe it might be some kind of float to let it know how much water is left in there. So let's go ahead and try this again. I pressed the 12 ounce right there. We got drips coming through. That's good. It's definitely yeah, I believe that's exactly what that is. I believe there's a float that I'm seeing on the side right here, and that's judging how much water is left in the tank here, because it needs to have a certain amount in there to be able to actually run through here. So We've got it going through the reverse osmosis. We got it going through the other filter in here, and then it's going through this filter that's built into the top of the pitcher right here. And then we're getting some nice clean water coming down through there. Although, like I showed y'all, this is the first time that I use this, so I didn't flush this filter. So I'm expecting to see something in this pitcher right here. Yeah, and I'm seeing a whole bunch of little particulates and whatnot, which is totally normal since I didn't flush it. So you can do 12 ounces, 18 ounces, and 36 ounces. I'm assuming this is a 36 ounce container right here. That's what it looks like. And then we have 12 is just this right here, which seems to be about the size of a glass of water. Okay, it says flushing now. I don't know what the reset button does. That's kind of interesting as well. As y'all know, here on the Dad Reviews, we usually don't read the instructions because I like to see how intuitive a product is just by taking it out of the box. And that's why I only looked at it that one time to see what that indicator was. But now I'm curious to know about the, oh, I bet the reset is for whenever you need to change out your filters and you're resetting the timeline, if you will, of the filter there. Yeah, look, that's exactly what it is right here. Okay, good to know. So super cool. They've made it very, very intuitive. I mean, I literally just put water into it and press the thing going and we got something filtered out. As I mentioned, there is a little bit of some black stuff in there, so I need to let this thing, I want to soak this thing now. I want to run it through a couple more times just to make sure that we've got everything nice and clean, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to do a full-on video of the filtration going so that we can get some pristine water out of this. But if y'all are looking for a super simple to use, very intuitive countertop reverse osmosis water filtration system, y'all definitely need to go and check out this one right here. This one looks fantastic. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know if this was helpful. Oh, you know what? One thing that I wanted to do with you guys was measure this thing to make sure that you guys have enough room on your countertop for it. So we're looking at about, that's 16 inches up, tall, up. Wide, you're looking at 7.5. And depth, I'm going to go with the pitcher and the little base thing on the bottom here. You're looking at 18 inches. With just the pitcher, you could probably knock off about an inch because you got this little foot thing right here. And then if you just have the pitcher sitting down, yeah, that's about 17 right there. But just the unit right here with the nozzle sticking out is a little less than 16, like 15.5. So let me know if this was helpful. If it was, consider adding this to your cart, and Dad out.